Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Lewis Hall emerges as a top target, and Michael Carrick weighs in on JJ Gabriel's performance. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Manchester United prioritize Lewis Hall. Manchester United have started making active moves to strengthen their defense ahead of the transfer window. Newcastle United left-back Lewis Hall has now officially entered their main list of targets after his name was internally approved by the Red Devils management hierarchy. Technical director Jason Wilcox is the key figure behind this interest, as he greatly admires Hall's adaptability, viewing him as equally effective playing as a traditional fullback or an inverted defender. To make this ambition a reality, the Old Trafford camp are reportedly preparing and considering an opening bid of £60 million. This fantastic figure is being readied to test Newcastle United's resolve, as well as to see how far their rivals are willing to go to keep hold of their young asset in the face of a big money transfer offer. Lewis Hall himself remains tied to a long-term contract until June 2029, with his wages estimated at around £60,000 a week. Despite Manchester United's serious interest, this move is predicted to be anything but smooth. Newcastle are firmly unwilling to let the 21-year-old go during this summer transfer window. On the other hand, Lewis Hall himself is choosing to tread carefully. He still wants to ensure clarity regarding his role in the Newcastle squad before deciding the direction of his career, whether that means negotiating a new contract or accepting a potential move. Michael Carrick's response to JJ Gabriel's performance. The Manchester United Academy has once again produced a young talent that has captured the attention of the football world through Joseph Junior Andreou Gabriel, better known as JJ Gabriel. Born on the 6th of October, 2010, this talented youngster has been a hot topic of conversation from an early age thanks to his extraordinary ball skills, earning him the nickname Kid Messi. His early youth career was spent across several renowned academies in London before he eventually joined Carrington to hone his potential. His natural talent convinced the Red Devils management that Gabriel is one of the most promising prospects the club has possessed in recent years. His calm playing style and bravery in duels allowed him to adapt very quickly at youth level. Seeing the Wonder Kid's rapid progress, the Manchester United senior coaching staff began involving Gabriel in first-team training sessions. He was given the number 77 shirt and had the opportunity to absorb experience directly from senior players. His presence in first-team training confirmed the club's long-term plan to mature his talent step by step. Ahead of the new season, Gabriel was officially included in the 2026 pre-season tour squad as a reward for his outstanding performances in the academy. Gabriel made full use of this opportunity to showcase his quality in front of the first-team coaching staff. The climax of the pre-season tour came on the 1st of August, 2026 in a friendly match against Atlético Madrid at the Strawberry Arena in Stockholm. Gabriel made his senior debut when he came on as a substitute for Brian Bumo in the 82nd minute. This appearance made him the youngest player ever to represent Manchester United in an unofficial senior match at 15 years of age. Although he only played in the closing minutes, Gabriel demonstrated composure and several promising touches of the ball in a match won by Man United. This pre-season moment marked the beginning of a very bright new chapter for the player's professional career at Old Trafford. Long before that, his rapid rise through the Manchester United youth teams was recorded in spectacular fashion when he set a historic record in April 2025. Aged just 14, Gabriel became the youngest player ever to feature for the Manchester United under-18 team. Far from merely making his debut against Leeds United, he instantly grabbed the public's attention by scoring 2 goals in the match. That moment cemented his position as a forward who was completely unfazed when playing against players much older than himself. That impressive performance on his debut opened the door for him to be continually trusted in the starting team at youth level. Throughout the 2025-2026 season, Gabriel's statistics in youth competitions were truly dominant. He managed to rack up 28 goals and 6 assists in 36 matches across all competitions with the under-18 team, including sharp performances in the under-18 Premier League and the FA Youth Cup. His sharp instincts in front of goal provided a very high average goal contribution per 90 minutes played. For his consistency and major contributions throughout the season, Gabriel was awarded the Under-18 Premier League Player of the Season award in May 2026. These statistical achievements further highlighted that he was ready to step up to a higher level. Technically, Gabriel operates with great flexibility as a central striker or as a winger. His main strengths lie in his precise ball control, his ability to dribble past opponents one-on-one, and a vision of the game that far exceeds his age. His hard work and genuine love for the game make every training session and match a stage for him to express his talent. The combination of his goal-scoring instinct and agility in the opposition's defensive area makes him extremely difficult for opposing defenders to stop. Meanwhile, Michael Carrick offered a very positive yet wise view on Gabriel. Technically, Carrick praised Gabriel's natural talent, ball control quality, and extraordinary work ethic, which he demonstrated both during first-team training and while playing for the youth team. Carrick viewed Gabriel's professional attitude and mindset when responding to every opportunity as a very strong foundation for his future career. On the other hand, Carrick stressed the importance of managing expectations and maintaining patience from everyone involved in guiding the young player's development. Considering Premier League age restriction rules and the risk of mental fatigue if given too much attention too early, Carrick advised the public not to rush into demanding that he immediately become a first-team regular in the senior squad. According to him, the best focus for Gabriel right now is to continue refining his physical fitness, tactical understanding, and mental strength at academy level until he is fully mature. Support for Gabriel came not only from Carrick's technical advice, but also from the first-team dressing room environment, which has actively begun embracing him. Senior players and coaching staff are gradually providing mental guidance to help him cope with the sudden rise in popularity and growing media pressure. At the same time, the Red Devils management has designed a structured development pathway, which includes tailored physical training programs and measured playing time at youth level. This planned approach is applied to ensure that Gabriel's transition into senior football occurs naturally without sacrificing his physical durability or long-term mental balance. Everton eyeing youngster from Manchester United. Everton are reportedly keeping a close eye on the situation of Manchester United's young forward, Ethan Wheatley. Everton are not merely watching from afar, but are also said to be preparing a formal offer to bring in the striker, who is now 20 years old. This bold move highlights just how serious Everton are about hunting down promising young talent that can be nurtured for the long haul. Wheatley's rapid development has left the Toffees hierarchy eager to secure his signature as soon as possible. Ethan Wheatley himself is currently regarded as one of the most prized assets coming through the ranks at Manchester United's academy. His promising displays at youth level have led many pundits to believe that he has a bright future ahead of him in the professional game. His ability on the ball and sharpness in front of goal are the main reasons why his profile continues to rise. Everton see Wheatley's arrival as a key part of their bigger plan to build a solid foundation for the team moving forward. Everton are aiming to wrap up the deal during the summer transfer window so that the player can settle in straight away. Even so, pulling Wheatley away from Old Trafford will be anything but straightforward. The Toffees will have to pull out all the stops to persuade the Manchester United board to part ways with one of their finest young prospects. The final say now rests in the hands of the Red Devils management, whether they are open to letting the youngster go or set on keeping hold of him. History shows that Manchester United have a stellar reputation for bringing through and polishing young players into top-class stars. Because of that, the coaching staff and board at United may well feel that Wheatley still has a massive role and a bright future at the club. Selling a talented young player like Wheatley at this stage of his career could prove to be a risky move that they might live to regret later on. Careful thought is no doubt taking place behind the scenes at United before any final decision is made. On the flip side, Everton are in genuine need of extra quality and depth in their squad to tackle an increasingly fierce competition. The Everton camp feel confident that the 20-year-old forward could instantly chip in and be a useful option for the first team. On top of offering immediate cover, Wheatley is also tipped to grow into a key figure in Everton's front line over the next few seasons. For Ethan Wheatley himself, the chance to sign for a club of Everton's stature would certainly be an alluring and exciting career move. Heading to Everton could pave the way for far more game time and first-team opportunities than he would get by staying put at United. Stiff competition in Manchester United's forward line often makes it tough for younger players to stake a claim for regular football. The climate at Old Trafford right now is indeed proving tricky for young forwards looking to break into the first team on a regular basis. Wheatley is expected to see very little action if he has to go toe-to-toe with main strikers like Benjamin Sesko. This gives Everton plenty of confidence that convincing the player to make the switch to Goodison Park won't be too hard to sell. That said, Everton's biggest hurdle remains breaking down Manchester United's resolve at the bargaining table. The Everton hierarchy are currently said to be putting the finishing touches to a formal proposal, which will soon be sent over to Manchester United. Everyone is now watching closely to see how this transfer saga unfolds once the bid goes in. Whether Everton's offer proves tempting enough for United, or if United decide to knock it back outright to protect their young asset, remains an intriguing puzzle waiting to be solved. If Everton manage to snap up Ethan Wheatley for a reasonable and sensible fee this summer, it could prove to be a remarkably clever piece of business. Over time, Wheatley's huge potential could well prove that the outlay was worth every penny. Should his progress go smoothly, Wheatley would not only repay the club's faith in full, but could also establish himself as a crucial player for Everton for years to come. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.